my fellow smug ones. Well, hopefully using his legendary Basil Fawlty wit, he'll make them realise just how silly they often appear. Let's begin. Okay, this story is from The Sun, and it says John Cleese to tackle minefield of cancel culture and wokeness in new Channel 4 series. The Fawlty Towers star will set forth into the minefield of cancel culture, and there is quite a bit, isn't there, to explore why a new woke generation is trying to rewrite the rules on what can and can't be said. And you know, I think it's about time something was said or done about this, because quite often nowadays it just seems like the mainstream media, stars, and also a host of companies too, just bow down to them, don't they? And often side with them as well on whatever has obviously upset them today. And probably ironically in fear of being cancelled themselves. And this seems to have happened quite recently with companies banning their ads from GB News, hasn't it? Although that has seemed to have backfired on quite a lot of them, hasn't it? The series called John Cleese Cancel Me will see the 81-year-old actor come face to face with people who are doing the cancelling in a bid to uncover what is motivating them. John will also meet some of the famous faces who have themselves fallen victim to cancel culture as he questions whether it is possible to make a good comedy without someone taking offence. And yeah, it does actually make me wonder if they're saying about 10 years time or so, they might not even be able to make the quite often neutered comedy that they are allowed to make today. Now, hopefully I'm wrong, but it doesn't look too good so far, especially as this heightened sensitivity, shall we call it, probably has increased over the last year. Anyway, there's so much I really don't understand, like how can the impeccable idea of let's be kind to all people has developed into, in some cases, as absurdism. I want to bring the various reasonings right out in the open so that people can be clearer in their minds what they agree with, what they don't agree with, and what they still can't make their minds up about. And to be honest, this is a brilliant idea, isn't it? Because hopefully it will make some people, and companies too, realise just how sensitive, or actually too sensitive in my opinion, things are slowly becoming. And I think it was last year where Fawlty Towers itself had an episode removed from UK TV. Until that is Basil Fawlty himself, aka John Cleese, said something about it and probably made them just realise just how silly they were being. So hopefully he'll be able to do the same thing this time as well. Because last time I looked, I was actually over the age of 18, by some way unfortunately, and therefore can decide for myself what I would like to watch or not. Although I think that whilst the woke warnings are no doubt here to stay, that is probably far better than them actually removing the programme itself, and actually gives me something to laugh at before it starts. YouTube's algorithm thinks you'd like to see one of these videos next, so let me know if it's right.